Добрый день, дамы и господа, с вами вновь JB, и мы продолжаем прохождение игры Dungeon Siege 3. В предыдущей части мы остановились где? На перевале Рокинваля. Куда нам надо? Поручение. Вернуться к коду. Чё, где у нас Ода? Блин, страшно ходить, провалиться могу. Вернуться к коду. Идем к кодам. Фортеца, не да, Ода.
We've had rumors of another battle. Is it true? Jane Cassinda's army retreating in disarray?
True enough. And the little queen is safe.
And Rosalind, what did you think of her? Worthy to wear the crown or no?
She has a kind and temperate nature, but I saw some iron underneath. I think she'll...
Kind and temperate is a far cry from her grandfather. Perhaps this exile has been a blessing for her family. What about our proposal? Does she favor the Legion?
Rosalind agreed to an alliance. She and Devonsey gave their word.
Well done. But that's not all, is it? The news can't all be good.
Hugh Montbaron tried to overthrow the old king. The murder was an accident, but Devonsey said...
No more. You think I hadn't guessed it was something like that? I still called it a lie. We can't tell this story, not ever.
Lord Devonsey knows the truth. We can't control what he chooses to say.
Let Devonsey say what he likes. He's only one man.
You're wrong, Odo. The story needs to be told, or the lesson will...
And what then? The people won't blame Montbaron. They'll paint the whole Legion with the same bloody... We'll be feared. No matter how virtuous we seem, we'll always be a threat.
Better that the people hear the truth from our lips. I won't lie to them.
I was half afraid that Martin might say something like this. But you too?
We've made our choice. Let's speak of something else. What else did you...
Jane Cassinda is the daughter of the old king. She told me herself. You never knew?
I always thought that was just a rumor.
If Jane Cassinda is the old king's daughter, then she has a claim to...
Better to strike now while she's off balance. Still reeling from her loss at Glitterdelve.
Or maybe Jane will listen to reason, now that she's tasted defeat.
You bloodied her nose and you stung her pride, that's true. But the army you destroyed was only a small part of her strength. If we try to talk, we'll only give her time to rebuild. We need an ally who can distract her.
Stonebridge can field an army of automatons if need be. If we can seal an alliance with them, they might be willing to help us against Jane.
That's another reason to win the Meister's support.
The Meisters have always avoided taking sides.
I agree. Our chances may be slim, but it's still...
Да, стоит, пошли. Найдите мастера робота в большом зале, ну, тушите город просто сюда. Бабушка лорда Дэнси. Уи, круги П. Нарезать что ли? Уи. Чё, я хочу драться? Окей. Не будем. Вот, дошлись. Да не мусор я на улице.
You there. You could use a better weapon. I can fold steel.
Мгм. Денег все равно нет.
Or make whatever exotic weapon you desire.
Один торгаш. Старый фронт. Старый фронт разыскивается. Куда деньги-то девались, интересно узнать. Это старый фронт, знаю я, что не разыскивается ваш старый фронт. Старый фронт.
Free the Krug!
Rejoice! The Meisters have concluded their session and the hall is now open to the rabble. Apologies. The preferred term...
Ah, half a minute there. You came from the chapter house, did you not? Tell me, is
Да.
it true? Has the Legion
Я
returned?
вышел из фортеции.
Only a few of us. But yes, we've reclaimed the old chapter house.
Ha! Let them laugh at me now. Meister Wolf, with his silly dreams of radiant children and prophecies of the Legion.
You had a dream of a golden-haired child.
Precisely so. Not a fortnight past. I dreamt that I saw a golden-haired boy standing at my bedside. He bade me get up and follow him.
You saw the radiant youth? Are you descended from the...
Wish I were, but no. My father was a merchant. If I'd had any Legion blood, I dare say I'd have been killed with the rest of them 30 years back.
Are any legionnaires still living in...
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid not. Jane and her mobs were quite... Be assured that I took no part in that...
I'm here to address the Meisters. We want to propose an alliance.
An alliance? That'll be tricky business. I'll warn you, though, they're scared. Scared of Jane Cassinda and her armies. Scared that we'll lose our... And scared of... other things, too.
The Meisters are scared of something else.
No, for... The other Meisters will know you've been talking to mad old Wolf with his secrets and conspiracies.
I'm ready to address them.
Capital! I shall go... Gentlemen and goblins, order! Council recognizes the envoy from the 10th Legion.
Meister Wolf tells us that you propose an alliance. Perhaps our colleague forgot to emphasize how deep...
A war with Jane Cassinda would risk the very life of our republic. What do we gain by siding with the Legion?
For 30 years, we've known nothing but civil war. Help us bring order to Ebb. We will...
A chance to redeem our city's name.
Nonetheless, you can understand why some in the city might fear...
Countless legionnaires were murdered in our streets. People might think that you've come to seek revenge.
We won't punish a whole city for the actions of a few. If you did nothing wrong...
how can I put this? You're...
Nonsense! The Legion is no threat. There's far more
Our colleague again speaks of the dapper old gent.
Да, старый фронт, я уже читал.
Indeed, sir, I do. You think that the trouble in the foundry is not the work of the gent?
The gent?
Our nemesis.
Maester Wolf, let us not turn aside from the met.
No, wait. That hardly seems I propose a recess. Let us each speak privately to the Legionnaires, so that we can reach an informed and impartial judgment.
Sounds like a reasonable idea.
Indeed, well, counsel.
Мастер Грейзенбрухер. Что за имена? Куда пошли все? Давай с тебя, Грейзен.
Yes. I was wondering when you'd come and harass me. No doubt you're here to solicit my vote for your organization.
Let's get right to the point. What can the Legion do to...
Well, you could help me alphabetize court documents. Normally, I'd have Wolf handle the situation, but it happens to involve a sizable degree of danger.
If this is the price for your support, I accept.
So, the matter at hand. We've had numerous reports of masked individuals. What if someone was to... and...
Consider it done.
Well then, if you...
Да, если сделаю. Ты кто? Скрипозут.
Your face is awfully familiar. Oh, yes, of course. Reinhardt, isn't it? I'm afraid I can't give you my vote, even if you are a...
Are you sure there's nothing we can do to win your vote?
At the moment, no. But worry not, I'm sure the other Meister... Now, I do have a task or two for you. It's not going to win over my vote, but I would... Long ago, the Legion served as the mediator of first and last resort. When it...
That's all? I thought you might have wanted us...
Your first task is to handle a situation...
Окей. А ты кто? Рорик Косель.
So the Legion has come looking for my vote. These are perilous, but I forget my manners. I am Rorik Castle.
An alliance...
If you wish to be of service, there is a certain... It's the blasted cycle.
We'll...
Рорик Косель. Поставка. Кто?
Welcome to the Stonebridge jail. Do you have business?
I'd like to speak to the Krug prisoner. Fiddlewick asked me to appraise the situation and determine...
Very well. It is...
Krr. How did you...
Krr. Krr.
Can you under...
Krr. Ah, yes. Sorry, but just promise me you won't do that thing where you talk... A Krug? Krr. Yeah, I guess that's what people think I am. I'm human. Just some ill twist of fate made me hideous.
If you're not a Krug, why...
I'm tired of being harassed and assaulted. This time I decided I'd let them think I'm a Krr. I've thought about getting out of here.
I have to decide whether you stay or go free.
Krr. Well, I suppose I've committed no crime, unless being hideous. Let them go on thinking I'm a Krug. It won't hurt my feelings. If you let me go, have someone escort me out of the city.
Welcome to the Stonebridge jail. Do you have business with the incarcerated?
I've come to a decision on the Krug.
I will enact whatever outcome you deem appropriate. Please enunciate carefully.
He's no Krug. He's a human. He should be released and given the...
Very well. The Krug will be set loose and monitored for his protection. Until...
Krr.
The problem of the Krug...
I should thank you for resolving the matter of the Krug. Such a small issue, but it required...
You have another problem for me?
Yes, I do. Baron is a wealthy landowner...
Давай быстрей. Чё еще? Пошли, куда бы там тебя посылают. Барам-барам-барам. Сигизму. Ты кто такой? Кизель-кисель.
Poor thing wasn't a crug at all. Just a terribly ugly man. It's
Please comply with all local laws and customs.
Так да. Вы двери не можете открывать пораньше, чтобы я не буксовал в них. Лоси.
Please spend your currency at local markets.
Да, далеко так тащить. Великий фортец. Че за... Что все закрыто? Тут какого фига все тут заходили? Ганс.
They're here. I'm Hans. This is Baron.
Indeed. Yes.
We have a moment to listen to your dispute. Since you are both willing to abide by the decision, we'll mediate.
You see, I bought
Yes, well, you did nothing to stand up for your claim to the land.
Baron,
by right of original acquisition. The law says the land is. I think I'm being.
I see. The laws are indeed at an impasse here, but
So what will it be? Is the land indeed mine, or does this human get to claim it?
Не знаю.
the land wasn't Hans to buy, but the Baron did nothing to protect his claim. You must divide the property, or buy.
I guess that's about as fair a ruling as you could make. Also a coward.
I can't fit my shop on half of that parcel. But I suppose I should be happy.
Oh, you are a clever one. Now they will work it out themselves. But still remember your arbitration is fair.
A deal is a deal. Hans, let's go figure out which
Повышение влияния Катарины. Крепозубу опять вернуться. Да заколебали. Беги туда, не знаю, куда неси. Чего опять? Пошли давай. Пошли, сказал. Монтабарон. Вот вы видите, что я бегу. Пораньше что, не судьба дверь открыть никак. Хочу через эти двери зайти.
Half a human generation has gone by without the Legion here to settle disputes. At last, that... I'll be sure to tell everyone that you got your start at our Khalid. Here's a little something for...
Чё, куда сейчас? Выглядит. Поручение. Так. Идем на забастовку. Вперед! Вперед, 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 вперед. В атаку. Вперед. Сеем. Вперед.
Not so fast, Legionnaire. None shall pass this gate without the express.
We're going to the crypts of the Sacred Blood at Meister Mudgutter's.
I see. More soldiers of fortune to clean up the crypts.
А сразу нельзя было пропустить лось. Надо сохраниться, наверное. Вдруг что почем произойдет, убьют. Сколько можно? Вот заранее дверь открывается. Ну блин. Долго все равно.
Sorry, my friends, the foundry is closed for an undefined amount of time. We do regret any inconvenience this—
The 10th Legion is at your service.
What a blessing! The city's automatons can't handle the heat of the foundry. We spotted goblin agitators inside.
We're ready.
Вот двери. Сразу открывается.
I'm not one to complain about a bit of heat, but those vents look to be just a bit uncomfortable.
Ой. Разучился вообще. Ну, что ты там? Иди давай, воскрешай меня.
Well now, that's a great improvement.
Ah, good. I have been fed a good fight.
Че тут? Че тут бабосики? Что вообще за задание-то сейчас? Победить вождя циклопа. Вождь циклопа. Ага. Не понял. Тупики кругом. Пора тут пулеметить. А тут. Давай, Катерина, мочи всех. Мочи всех их. Вот сохранение. Пожалуйста, здесь сохранимся. Надеюсь, вам понравилось, как меня убили. Первый раз после того, как я давно не играл в эту игру. Если вам понравилось, ставьте пальцы вверх, пишите комментарии. Также пишите название игр, которые бы вы хотели увидеть на моем канале. И увидимся в следующей части. Пока-пока.